Bro, Stellar Blade low-key has my favorite soundtrack of the last many years. This shit is so good. I don't even know where to start talking about it because there is so much diversity in this, and it's the classic Monaka soundscape that, you know, we get that with that Keiichi Okabe sound, and it's not Keiichi Okabe in this particular case. It's a big team, including Oliver Good. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. Like, listen to this. Big block chords coming down, samba, gentle jazzy, and then the vocals. Oh my God, you don't hear this ever. You don't hear this in video games. The glockenspiel in the back. There's something so incredible about the airiness that occurs. It's just so effervescent. What's crazy, I'm not done with the game yet. I still have about probably another 10 hours. What's amazing about this game is that every single thing that's in this game sounds good. And it sounds really, 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 really fun. You could like extrapolate it out of the game. No context needed. It's amazing. There's electronica music. There's EDM. There's synth. There's trance. There's dubstep. There's prog rock, there's hardcore rock, there's this jazzy samba stuff. I mean, it's like crazy. You do the ultimate move for Eve and you get like a completely different sound. I mean, it's like nuts. Let's keep going. Stellar Blade mini soundtrack, the flooded commercial sector. It's such a beautiful intro. You get some guitar in there with this like beautiful, the strings come in. Again, breath equality in the voice there. No idea what the words are. And I think what this does such a good job, of showcasing Eve as a character, because Eve, when we meet her, she's pretty cold. Obviously, these are androids. They don't feel like humans. Even though they look like humans, and even though, spoilers, there is an element here of real humanity and sensuality that we hear in this singing that is actually what the internal world of Eve is. Eve is a bit awkward when she meets people that are from, that are from Earth, and she's a bit cold and almost like the character doesn't really line up. She's a bit sort of obtuse and almost two-dimensional when you meet her, but musically, that's the rub. That's where we hear the beauty in that characterization of Eve, right? When we hear this, that says like, I'm curious, I'm interested in life. I want to know what's going on. I'm youthful. I'm still young enough to like explore the world, right? There's a brightness in this music, and there's a sensuality in this music as well, especially in some of the tracks later on. And then of course we also get these incredible boss themes, something like the Abaddon. And mean, and this isn't even just, this is just scratching the surface. There's such good music in this. And really, it does feel, yes, it feels near adjacent. I would say that. That is not a bad thing. It has that modern quality to it with the vocalism that's really unique, really light. I mean, it does have that near sound quality, but there's a lot of diversification here that also deviates from it. I mean, the music is such a pronounced part of this game. There's a side quest near the beginning that has truly haunting music. Listen. I mean, this is like for a side quest that only takes like 30-40 minutes to complete. It's like a 2-part side quest. It's a deeply personal story about this character's journey with someone she loves. I mean, like, it's crazy. This is such a good soundtrack, and I just cannot wait to do a lot more talking about this, but I had to get on here and just share some initial impressions and thoughts on it because, my God, the music is carrying this experience, and like the story's good, the gameplay's great. I don't care where you stand on this game in terms of, like, you know, there's been a lot of nonsense about it. This soundtrack is an easy 10 out of 10. And I say 10 out of 10 because it's tracks that you can listen to. If the complete album out of context is enjoyable enough to be experienced out of context, and you can enjoy every single track out of context, that is a 10 out of 10 soundtrack for me. And this Stellar Blade has an easy 10 out of 10 soundtrack for me, and I can't wait to break down and talk about some of these individual tracks. Hopefully I can do that instead of just sitting here like, wow, this is good, because wow, this is really freaking good. I'll talk to you later.